Hello friends, in information technology, our chapter is basics of information technology and our today's topic is protocols. Let's discuss protocols. What is protocol? Protocol is a set of rules that governs the communication between computer and network. Means when computer is in the network, then it must follow some rules or set of instructions. In order to have two computers to talk to each other, they must be speaking the same language. Means if there are two computers in the networks and they want to communicate, then they should understand each other's languages. Then what protocol does is that protocol does converts the information understandable to another respective machine, or it helps to communicate those two machines in the network or the computers among the network. So let's see which are the different protocols in this chapter. First is TCP/IP, that is Transmission Control Protocol and Internet Protocol. This is the most important protocol over the internet. It breaks down the messages into packets and sends them into the network. Means you need to understand, if the message is larger, if there is a file which is of 1 GB, then that file will be logically divided into some parts, some MBs, and that some parts of that will be sent and collect to the desired computer. So this will help to travel data faster in the network. So that is the main use of your TCP/IP protocol, that is the Transmission Control Protocol. The message breaks down into packets. Means what? Packets are made to divide the message. Why packets are made? To divide the message, to speed up the network. If the message is small, then it will travel faster than the larger message. That is the use of TCP/IP. What is the DNS? DNS is the domain name system. It translates network address such as IP addresses into the terms understood by humans such as domain names and vice versa. What is domain name? If there is a website www.samarth.com, that means that is URL, and that is the domain name of your website. So what DNS does, that domain name system translates the network address. Means network address means what? IP addresses. There are IP addresses on the network. When computer is in the network, then it has IP address to communicate to each other. Those IP addresses are converted into the web addresses, we may say URLs, and URLs can be further translated into again into IP addresses. So that system is known as domain name system. That is the use of DNS. DHCP. DHCP means Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. It can automatically assign the IP addresses to computer and users. So what is mean by dynamic? Dynamic means it can change with respect to time. What is the static? Static does not change with respect to time. So if the IP addresses, when there is the network, when there is a need to change the addresses with respect to time, then we should use DHCP protocol. What is FTP? That is File Transfer Protocol. A protocol that is used to transfer and manipulate the files on the internet. When two machines are connected together and if they are sharing files, they will share files with the help of file transfer protocol. HTTP, that is the important protocol, hypertext transfer protocol. That is, this one is the hypertext transfer protocol. This is responsible for sending and receiving web pages. So it sends the request for the web pages and it receives the request from the web pages. So these protocols are sending and receiving web pages on the network, or we may say on the internet. So that is more important protocol. So if you see, your web address is always start with the HTTPS, that is HTTP protocol. So it shows you that if it is HTTPS, then you should know that there is use of HTTP protocol for that particular website or particular domain. What is IMAP? IMAP is Internet Message Access Protocol, a protocol for receiving emails from the server on the internet. It maintains a copy of all email on the server. We can sort and filter the email. So simply, when you are using Internet Message Access Protocol, then it will be used for sending mails and managing them. That is the simple use of IMAP. What is IRC? That is Internet Relay Chat, a protocol used for internet chat and other communication. It facilitates the communication in the form of text. When we chat on, suppose there are many messengers today available for in your mobiles. When we communicate each other, or if you are messaging through social networking sites such as Facebook, or we may say we can use WhatsApp, then in such applications there may be use of Internet Relay Chat Protocol. That is a protocol which helps to communicate with the text. What is POP? That is Post Office Protocol version 3, that is POP3, a protocol used for receiving emails from the remote mail server. What is a remote mail server? Remote mail server means automatically the messages will get sent from the server, and it can be, we may say it can be with the it can send many messages at a time. So that protocol that manages those mails or emails, we may say that is the Post Office Protocol. It does not maintain a copy on the server, so it sends message and it doesn't keep the copy of it to the server. So if it is sent, then it will not have any copy on the server of that email. What is SMTP? That is Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, a protocol for sending emails, messages to the server on the internet. When we send the message to the server, we are using SMTP, and when we are sending messages from the server, then we are using POP3 protocol. That is the difference between these two, but these both are used for email sending purpose. So that is about protocols. We will see IT enabled services in the next lecture. Thank you so much.